I'm always looking forward to the next thing, and it's ruining my life. But to understand the full scope of what I mean, I'm gonna take you back to when I was in preschool. In preschool, I remember always looking forward to summer. All year long, I couldn't wait for summer to come. Fast forward to middle school, and I couldn't wait for high school. Seeing the freedom of the older kids and thinking they were so cool. Then you get there, and all I could think about was getting to college, living on my own, being able to choose what I study. And I get to college, and lo and behold, I couldn't wait to get out of there, to not have to do finals, to not have to take classes. And after college, I'm living here with my dad, without much direction in my life. And lo and behold, I'm looking forward to finding a job and a direction in my life. And I'm sure if I find that job, I'll be looking forward to the next thing, the next promotion, vacation, whatever. It seems like I'm never truly satisfied with the present moment. I'm never living in the present. I think the last time I was truly living in the present and not thinking about the next thing I was gonna do was when I was like 7 years old. Maybe that's why we look at our childhoods with such fond memories, because it's the most pure and genuine time of your life. A time when you're not caught up in what you want to do next. You're able to be present and enjoy the small things. Enjoy life to such a full degree, not thinking about anything other than what's in front of you. And I find myself looking at kids and babies, wondering what it would be like to feel that again, to be so fully in the moment. Fast forward to now, and it's not just the next phase of my life I'm looking forward to, but also on a micro scale too. I look forward to dinner, watching a YouTube video, going to sleep, taking a hot shower. My mind is always looking towards the next thing. What will I do tomorrow, the next day, next week? And it's ruining my life, because when you do this, when you're in the future, what life is there to appreciate right now? Now, obviously, everyone looks forward to some degree. It isn't necessarily bad, but when all you do is look forward, it becomes unhealthy. And something interesting about time is when I look back to when I was a kid, when I was in middle school or high school or even college, I look back and I wish I was back there. Even though they weren't the best times of my life, it seems like I'm always looking forward to the next thing or reminiscing on what was. Reminiscing on how little responsibility I had back then, how expectations were lower, how I was younger. Not that 25 is old or anything, but what I'm saying is when you're always in the past or the future, when do you have time to be in the present? And this is so applicable to the fast-paced society we live in, because even when you are present, you're not, because you're so distracted with ways to numb out your brain. Watching TikToks, watching YouTube, being on your phone, you're not really ever present. The other day, I was driving and I looked out my window, and I noticed that every other person was on their phone while they were driving. People have to do something all the time. And I'm no different. I also feel the urge to grab my phone when I'm just sitting there, to numb my brain out, to do something mindless. And it's kind of sad. So what does this all mean? It's not all doom and gloom. I do have a solution, one that I may or may not follow because I suck at committing to things, but nonetheless will try to. One word: meditation. Just sitting there and breathing. How much more present can you get? And my hope is if I could actually meditate and make it into a habit, maybe I'll find myself being less in the future, less in the past, but more in the present moment. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you also want to discover direction in your life, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.